Here I will communicate in English, and if there is something that you would like for me to translate, I'll be happy to do so. I'm thoroughly honored to have a wonderful group of friends here tonight with me. For me, it's a dream come true because sometimes some people may have not the chance to have their friends with them and share a meal with them before they change form and they go another place in life. It's certainly my honor to share tonight with you, and I do like to say that it would not have been possible without some dedicated friends that they gave of their time and they gave up some of the personal things in their life to make it possible. Even though my brother, when I told him that I have this plan to do such a thing, he said, "You're absolutely crazy." Because in this situation in life, you must be thinking of your health and not holding a gathering or a party or something like that. Of course, at that time, I was standing more firm and I was walking fine, and I had not the physical problems that I must endure now. And how little did I know that when the time comes, 2 days before the function, that all of a sudden you could say all hell break loose and I would not be successfully able to walk for this function. But angels, I never think that they are with wings. I always think angels have feet and hands, just like we have here now. And they were the one who made it possible. When my brother came to basically today to accommodate me come here, I told him he was so right about me being so crazy. But also the fact that I wanted my friends to be around me, universe made it all very possible to do this function. And I have to tell you, this is the first function that I hold with my friends, and the least amount of work and energy that I have spent on this function, because of wonderful people that they were actually truly hosting you tonight. I was not the host. It was my friend, like Turan Khanam. Please come here. She really did what almost it would be impossible. I have never seen anybody manage so well and make everything so beautiful. And of course, Behzad, her husband, also had to put in a lot of time separating from Turan Khanum. And I admire both of them in my friend list, and I'm honored to have you.
Thank you.
It was also, I was astonished when Jacqueline Soleimani today called me, and they, a lot of wonderful people always calling, always wanting to do something, and I constantly say, no, everything is fine, everything is fine, everything under control, everything under control. Among them, Jacqueline several times try to do something, wanna do something. And it was not supposed to be my birthday. Nobody should have known that it was my birthday. There was nothing indicating that it would be my birthday. Yesterday, Mr. Tagashian came to the room when we were planning the event tonight, and as he entered the room, he said, "Oh, Mr. Davoudi, happy birthday to you." And all of a sudden, the beans was spilled or something, what then everybody knew, and Jacqueline called me today that I found out that you want to have some sholazat. And she for all the respect to her faith, she is a Jewish faith, and sholazat is very much of a Shiite faith kind of dish, and especially for today, which is Ashura, today would have made it a perfect day for any Shiite person to cook sholazat, yeah. And then she starts sending me pictures of a lot of love and David and love and David. And I was astonished. I keep showing these pictures to everybody that look, that the walls of religion can also be broken with love. That there is nothing that can separate us from each other when we really have love in our heart. The whole room tonight, it fills with your energy of love. I have never been to a gathering that I could feel so much love from each and every one of you. And everybody who has spoke, I appreciate all of their comments. They're good, they're bad, and they're ugly. And I was honored that Mr. Taqatshan started from, he knew me. He several times asked me, do I have to speak? Do you have anybody else that may take this position? I said, yes, there are a lot of people that they can put this position, make this position, but none of them would do a job like you would do, because nobody is intertwined emotionally, business, life, family with me and for so long. And I was so appreciative of his effort, because he started saying all the quote unquote bad things about me, and that paves the way for us to learn that it is okay for people to talk their heart in front of us. We should not be defensive, and we can constantly love these people, that they bring their issues to us and they purely and honestly talk to us about it. And Mr. Taqatshan, knowing that this is my life dream, freedom of speech for all people in Iran and abroad is my dream. And one day, I know that my country will benefit from this, and everybody can tolerate each other's views despite the differences that they may have. However, Mr. Taqatshan did not mention several times, after the meetings of our business was finished, Mr. Taqatshan tell me, if I had to fire somebody from this team, you would be the first. And I think it was mostly right thing to say. Now, however, I like to talk about my friend, Dr. Dashpemo, and his imagination or statements about the ladies or this and that. I respectfully disagree with some of the things that was mentioned. I appreciate your kind comments, but I was not as much of a playboy as you made me to be. But anyway, I appreciate your comment. My friend Mr. Muhammad Darwish, he had a lot more to say, and everybody comes on my side and they have a lot to say and I have a lot to say. So I am really honored by the fact that you stepped forward and you talked and you let us all know about the past history and ups and downs that we have had together. I appreciate everyone's arrival and joining us tonight. I am hoping that there will be next year. We will celebrate. It was supposed to not be known that it's my birthday. I never put my Facebook birthday. I never let anybody know my birthday. But however, I hope that next year we can celebrate it again here together. I appreciate it very much. I truly appreciate it very much for my two wonderful friends for 50 years. Mr. Nasser Banilohi, please step forward, and Mr. Masood Rafi. These two friends have been friends with me, I don't know how, but for 50 years. For 50 years they have been able to tolerate me, and I love them very much. My friend Masood is coming from Vancouver, Canada, and my friend Nasser is coming from Birmingham. I am also very honored to have Horiet and Bijan, the family left from my beloved friend who basically died a few years ago with a similar situation. If there is a mother in the crowd that I like to honor for the role of motherhood is Miss Horiet. Please stand up and I will tell them why. She basically took care of my friend for 2 years with cancer, and at the same time that she was taking care of him, their son just have been admitted to Harvard Medical School, and even though their son had to 3-4 months after his arrival in Boston found out about his dad's situation, but the family managed to take care of him, and admirably her son Shaheen was able to graduate as expected in the 4-year term without any delays with honor from Harvard Medical School. And she have 2 more of the same creatures, even better, in the pipeline. I wish her all the best. And it was Bijan whom, with the incident a few days ago, called me and said, Uncle Muhammad, which they call me uncle, his brother called me fake uncle, but he said, you are my real uncle, because what you've done for us, all my real uncles have not done. And I am a wholehearted believer that even a blood relationship should not be a boundaries for a heart-to-heart relationship. We all capable of loving each other like brothers, sisters, fathers, mothers, and sons. And I wish you all the best. If there is one thing that I want you to remember is that please promote those organizations or people that they are standing up for human rights and human integrity, especially in my country, Iran. Wish you all the best. Thank you for being here.